Big story today was the new update that rolled out on X. And this is going to cause a lot of discussion, but it's pretty awesome. X has rolled out a new update that shows locations for all accounts. It says many American political accounts were exposed as foreign users pushing controversies. This is an important first step to securing the integrity of the global town square. We plan to provide many more ways for users to verify the authenticity of the account they see, the content they see on X. This is a big deal right here. And we saw this. Here's a breakdown here. This is from Stuttering Craig over here, which is great. But we'll take a look at some of these. Blabs, you are actually not a big fan of this change, are you?
No, it's more just for privacy reasons. Like, I understand the whole exposing people for all the bullshit, right? And on one hand, I agree with that. On the other hand, you got to consider people's privacy, right? Like, why are we... Oh, there's no way to opt out of this. You can change your country to like region. So instead of saying USA or Canada, it just says North America. So it's a little bit more like, okay, you want to actually know the country you live in, stuff like that. And then it's like, who's to say what they won't go further and be like, oh, well, this is the state you're in now. You know, like, who's to say when it's going to stop? We didn't opt for this in the first place. I never wanted to put my country out there publicly in the first place. So why is it out there now? And again, I don't really like them saying, oh, the next step is state-wise. And then, I don't know, town, village, whatever it is. Like, who controls this, you know?
I think keeping it broad in country makes a lot more sense. Because I think the idea of this is built around, obviously, political stuff. You see a lot of people saying, hey, I'm proud to be this, when in reality, they're just, from sort of a farm, in India or whatever, or South Asia, so I don't have a problem with it really at all. I mean, I think you see this on other social media platforms, and this is like a great example here. And this maybe another example. I'm proud to be white, account based in India.
Well, the thing is, though, if you go and click on your own account, it'll say that it'll change depending on your location. So again, that can mean that an account that was in America but is now living abroad or whatever, I'm gonna say the abroad country name on it. So there's also that. So I kind of feel like it's not really exposing everybody, if that makes sense. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't really think it's like this one wasn't really thought all the way out.
I'm actually with Blabs on this one. To me, I think this is, I get why they're doing it. I really do. But I don't like the idea of especially not having a warning or an opt-out that people know your location, especially if it does update, by the way. That means if you, let's say privacy is important to you and then you're traveling for a month somewhere, now people know what location you're roughly in. Obviously, it's just a country. But the last thing I would say on this too is it's all null. If you can use a VPN, then it gets nullified because then you can't trust anything. So if I put a VPN and I'm in India, but I'm saying I'm in America and my VPN is saying America, then really you can't trust that. It nullifies literally everything. It's out the window immediately, if that makes sense. It's unusable.
You're muted.
I like that it shows you how fucking fake all of social media is.
For now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to test something out live, Craig. So
Sure.
With your thing with Sam running social media, so fun fact for you guys, Sam is located in the Netherlands. So now it says the side scrollers is located in the Netherlands. So I have obviously side scrollers on my phone. So if I go and log in, which I'm about to do right now, will it randomly change to like how fast is this reaction time? Will it change to, let's say, North America or United States or whatever it is? So I'm in it right now.
Okay,
if you refresh it, will it say account has been changed, or do you need to tweet something out for it to register? How does that work?
You're
all these
teleporting all around the world, instantaneous.
Yes.
No, it still says that the account is based in Netherlands here.
I'm wondering what that is if it's due to what you're tweeting. Let's say if you tweet something, then it'll be like, okay, the last known tweet was Netherlands.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were exposed big time this weekend.
I'll be right back.
Sure, you got it, Flash. But yeah, this is I just said our social media guy. Yeah, we've been exposed. So I naturally the best thing to do is just to shame Sam for being from anywhere but the United States here.
So I just put a tweet out on the Side Scrollers account just saying hello to see, what would happen if it refreshes and updates now.
It does not.
It does not do anything.
Nope. There it is right there. Based in the Netherlands.
Okay, so now we know. Unless it updates in like in an hour or so, who knows?
Yeah, I would not think that it's going to update like immediately. It would definitely take a little bit of time. There's some other fun things that are being exposed. This is interesting because wasn't the American account? I thought this was launched by Elon Musk, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Yeah. But or maybe no, it was America is based in was the Elon Musk one. Anyways, there are a ton of funny things. The American account is based out of South Asia right here. We saw this person over here, Mariana Times over here from India. These people over here from says they're based in Moscow, Russia. They're actually based in Ireland. I mean, I actually think this is a pretty fun story, and it's exposing a lot of people very, very quickly. There's been a lot of people who have been like, quote unquote, right-wing influencers. Myanmar over here as like Trump supporting independent women. Actually in Myanmar over here, Doge designer verified from India, right? Bangladesh. And honestly, it makes sense because this is one of those things where you have a public town squares and you're going to have naturally a lot of people from the biggest country, most populated country in the world. They're going to make their way over there, and if they can find a way to cause a little chaos, then they probably will. Neon from Clownfish actually had a fun little interesting observation. He said, so most of our haters are overseas. That tracks. See that a lot. And it's that's going to be really interesting to kind of take a look at all the people who are who have issues with us or Clownfish or Flash or anybody like that. I saw this one as well, and I wanted to share this with you guys really fast. This was great. Look at Alma Hannah over here. Hi, I'm a 28-year-old single woman from New York over here. Look at her go.
She's not.
User originates from Vietnam, right? It's like there it is. It's like definitely not exactly what that is.
Okay, but so just so I understand, when it says like originates, it was created in Vietnam. But just saying, but some of these accounts could very much be Americans just living in Vietnam and then coming back, right?
I'm going to, in theory,
like not talking about her specifically, because it very well be just like some bot account, whatever. But there could be people who were like Americans living abroad, making that Twitter account abroad, then coming home to America, and they'd be hit. If
it originated there, it's one thing. It depends on how it's framed, right? When you go and you look at those individual the individual join date, it says it doesn't say originated. It says account based in, right? Doesn't say it was started there. So if you're in the United States, then then it'll say it's from the United States.
Well, aren't there some ones? I could have sworn that I saw that there was two like account things. It was like created in XYZ and then account based in. I thought I saw that online on some accounts. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it could be some people are going to get thrown in who don't actually deserve to be thrown in. My biggest thing is just the privacy thing, because it's like, you allow this, how far will you allow kind of deal. Like,
yeah, slippery slope idea.
Yeah, I don't like vacations and stuff.
The country or region that the account is based can be impacted by recent travel or temporal relocation. The data may not be accurate and can change periodically. Pretty broad right there. But there has been an ex-user who actually went in and created a Chrome extension that displays the user's real extensions next to their name, their real locations next to their name. This is actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys saw this, but pay attention to like next to their names. Yep. Just a little flag right next to it. Turn it on and it says, "Oh, Americans for Responsible Innovation" is actually based out of Germany right there. Pretty funny. You can go down and just see it in real time, which I think this is a valuable tool. I really do. I think this is a very valuable tool to see, and it makes a lot of sense. And it's weird. It's one of those things where like this was suggested by the audience, and it happened actually fairly quick. So just that quick right there. Flash, you have any reservations about this at all?
No, it's just the country. I think it's fine. It's not like it gives you your fucking geo coordinates or some shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess we'll kind of see where all this goes, and if they do decide to drill down any further into state or country, at what point would you, Blabs, feel unsafe?
I mean, state for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
For me,
states
it's
are obviously
immediate.
really big, but still, no, that's an invasion of privacy. It's very easy to find people anyway on the internet, right? Like, let's be real. So, no.
The answer is immediate, because if that could just have been flipped on, right? Like, so let's say, then that would mean in theory they could flip on your state. And by the time you wanted to turn that off or get rid of your account, you've just been outed of where you are. So like,
Yeah.
that's why I'm with Blabs on this one. It is that slippery slope. I get its use, but again, I think it falls apart the minute if VPNs and stuff use, like, then all of this is meaningless. So I don't see much use out of it.
Yeah, and people are saying you can opt out. No, you can't. I went and checked my settings. You can either change it to country or like region, continent. So I made it more vague and put it to continent. So just as like North America, but I don't like that. I really don't like that at all, especially because they didn't alert you or anything. So I actually was freaking out when I saw this on Twitter. I was like, oh my God, have I been doxxed? And it just says, your country and all that. I'm like, okay, that's fine-ish. I wasn't very happy with it. Now I was like, yo, invasion. I don't need people knowing this stuff. Like, no, you control what you want to put online, right?
If you open an account in space, where does it say you're from?
Earth.
There's a pot question.
Hey, Elon, can you fly up to space and make a new account and find out?
A quick little side note. I just saw this as we're scrolling through on X and the new update. This is why this feature exists. This is Lisa Artist at Lisa Drawns over on X, who is a disabled person right here. Right? But here's the problem. This is based out of Pakistan.
Oh no!
Like this is why this is important. It's such a scam, man. It's crazy. Anyways, I just saw that and thought that was really, really funny. I wanted to share that with you guys.
My favorite are the ones that specifically have like America first.
Yeah,
And it's some fucking guy from India or something.
it just really shows you how powerful the movement is, right? Which is good. So I will personally give you a high five if you subscribe. I will not actually give you a high five if you subscribe.